I notice so much disinformation here on TikTok from different creators about Abrahamic religions. A lot of people tell that Abrahamic religions come from the West, and it's not true. Historically, it's not true. Name Abraham, it's Middle Eastern name. All Abrahamic religions started from the Abraham, and all that religion started in the Middle East, and it has nothing to do with the West. It has nothing to do with the Europe. When you tell that Abrahamic religion come from the West, you sound very uneducated, because I hear already from the few creators who tell that and spread that information, that disinformation, and it's completely not true. Probably one creator just said that, and another creator, without checking historical facts, historical information, does not have enough historical knowledge about world religion, about history of humanity, spreading that information through the internet, and not the true. Abrahamic religion come to the Europe with the Roman Empire. Roman Empire starts from the Mediterranean area, from the south of the Europe, and they started conquer step by step from the south to the north of Europe. And they conquered that Europe, and they also starting spreading their religion which they brought. It was Abrahamic religion. And people who live there, who were conquered, didn't want to accept that Abrahamic religion. They used to have their own belief system there. There were Druids, there were Celts, there were Vikings who had own religion. They has nothing to do with the Abrahamic religion. But the Romans who conquered the Europe begin bringing that religions. And also through the time also started inquisitions. If you know history of the Europe, you probably heard about inquisitions of Catholic Church, who killed millions and millions of Europeans who didn't want to accept belief in a Catholic Church, and those people who didn't want to accept that Abrahamic religion, they were killed, they were tortured. People forced to believe, people forced to accept that religion. They not accept that religion because they wanted to. They were forced because that people were conquered by Romans. All those people before Abrahamic religion, before Romans, they had own belief systems. They had own tribal living. All Abraham, all the story of the Abraham, all the story of the Jewish people, all the story in the Old Testament happening in the Middle East, all the story of the Bible, all the story of the Jesus happening in the Middle East. It has nothing to do with the Europe. Europe were forced to accept that religion. Also the same like Arabs brought Islam and brought Muslim religion to the Northern Africa, for example. In the Slavic people were forced to accept Orthodox Christian religion. The same way, they just torture people to accept that religion. They bring that religion with the wars. It was not peaceful religion at all. And if you believe that the religion were peaceful, it means you just doesn't know the history behind of it. No, Europe was not religious. It was not Abrahamic from the beginning. And Abrahamic religions and Abrahamic churches were killed people. They killed millions of people, millions of Europeans. And that's the way how they brought Abrahamic religions to the West. Guys, please stop spreading disinformation. Please check historical facts.